And what's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Travis Weeks, first one in the room, and the ABX girl, welcome. Good to see you, the investigator, and Amanda Osborne, welcome. CG Travels and Vlogs, buenos tardes, and Dave Jeffers in Niagara Falls, welcome. Good to see you, Buy the Book, and Neville 6000 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, welcome. Good to see you, MoCat, and RJ out there in Denver, out there in Colorado, welcome. And we got Jim in Denver, Colorado, with a $5 super chat. Jim, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thanks so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring this evening's a little stroll along the beach. Much appreciated there, Jim. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Good to see you, Jethro, out there in South Africa. Lisa, UK girl, welcome. And Beachbum88, welcome. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes, welcome. Welcome everybody, people, to Coney Island. Good to see you, Lee. Good to see you, Stephanie Gray, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. How's everyone's Sunday coming along? I hope your Sunday is coming along great. My Sunday is going all right. How's the audio? Let me know how the audio is. We have our microphones back today. So let me know how the ASMR, just what the doctor prescribed to sleep. Oleg, once we get down to the beach, I'll be nice and quiet, and we're just going to listen to the waves. Stephanie Gray, good to see you. Sarah C., welcome. Welcome to the West End here, Coney Island. Had a great yesterday's live stream was an 8-mile walk. It was insane yesterday. Good to see you, Sarah C. Good to see you, Edwardson Toledo out there in Brazil. Boa noite, Brazil. All right, Jennifer Hayat, MoCat, audio is good, audio is perfect. Travis Weeks, audio is perfect. Oleg, audio is 100%. Yes, we got our microphones back. JC Droid, good to see you, JC Droid, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Now that the microphone's working, I know I'm having a great Saturday now. Audio better than good, that's right there, John Lore, good to see you. Good to see everybody, people. All right, let me get my hat on because that sun is now, the sun just came out from underneath that cloud. So let me get my hat on. Audio is fine on your end, awesome. Let's get to 50 likes and we'll start walking around. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields, welcome. Yes, I am not at the Dominican Day Parade. I had no plans to go into the Dominican Day Parade. Had 2 events to go live stream today, and neither one worked out because, let's just say I overdrafted my bank account this morning without realizing it, so. Waiting for my money to come in tomorrow. So, I couldn't leave the house, so we're here in Coney today. Good to see you, Rafaela Farala, welcome, and Xavier Blackburn, welcome. The weather this week is going to be fantastic. I got tours booked all week, so that means that we're going to have lots of live streams this week because we'll be in Manhattan. 3 days out of the week. I think I'm going to go to the beach on Wednesday. I think tomorrow we're going to get a live stream in, though. I think tomorrow we will be getting a live stream in. Audio and sound is perfect. That's a beautiful thing. Let's get to at least 50 likes, and then we'll start walking around here. We'll meet up with the Duchess down on Stillwell Avenue later, and then we're just going to walk the boardwalk. That's literally all we're going to do today. So walk and talk, just hanging out. Ask me anything you like. I don't care. But good to see you, Arjan. Good to see you, cronies out there in Durham, County Durham, United Kingdom. Welcome. Shout out to County Durham. Shout out to Hogfold. And shout out to Wigan. Good to see you there, Edgar. It's beautiful here in Coney. We're going to do some ASMR since we got our microphones back. We're just going to enjoy the sights and the sounds of the beach. Yesterday, we walked 8 miles in Manhattan yesterday. I didn't realize we did 8 miles yesterday, but the city, the Summer Streets route yesterday that we did was 8 miles, which I did not even realize that. British Gray, good to see you. Watching from the London lots, of course. Lots of love. Good to see you there out there in London. All my UK people checking on in. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Or is it Monday where you are? Are you watching in New Zealand? Are you watching in Australia? Are you watching in Japan and all the points east? Let me know. If you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. It is beautiful out here. Yeah, really nice out here. Got that beautiful sun. I think we're gonna get an okay sunset. We're out here until sunset today, so I think we'll get an okay one today. Went to the cinema today and it was hot. Nice. Well, the cinema is a perfect place to go when it's hot, Edgar. I hope you enjoyed it. British Grey checking on in out there in Tampa Bay, Florida. Shout out to British Grey out there in Tampa Bay, Florida. Shout out to Ybor Island. Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer out there in Glasgow, staying up late with us. 6 minutes past midnight over there in South Africa. Happy Monday to South Africa and all other points east. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday or Monday or early Monday. Let's get to 50 likes. Once we get to 50 likes, we'll start walking around. CB Earth Day, good to see you. Welcome. And good to see you. Kumjaim Parekik, welcome. Bill Caravetta is checking on in out there in Sarasota, Florida. I haven't been to Sarasota in a hot minute. Good to see you, Bill. Welcome. Different kind of hot over there in the United Kingdom. It's humid over there, right? I heard it's humid. Oh my God, you saw Taxi Driver? Of course I remember that classic. Taxi Driver, probably one of the best examples of New York in the 1970s. If you ever want to get a real idea of what it was like here in New York City in the 1970s, Taxi Driver and Panic in Needle Park, my two go-to movies when it comes to New York City in the 70s. But of course, you could just watch some travel vlogs too, some MTA new infrastructure videos to get also an idea what New York City was like back then. I'm going off on a tangent already. Good to see you there. I love the 80s. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. 2 more likes and you'll get me to walk around. Oh, whatever band is playing in Seagate, they have literally gone all over the place. They played some Creedence Clearwater Revival, some Bob Dylan, some Johnny Cash, and now they're playing Country Roads, Take Me Home. It's all over the place with this music over here. I don't know if you guys probably can't hear it because we have the microphones. It's Monday. Happy Monday, Oleg. Don't you love New York in the 70s? Me too. I like New York in all the times. All right, let's walk around. Paul McCann, good to see you. We're just here hanging out today. Nothing special. Seeing these microphones working again. Hey, become a member of Dutch Moz Plus and get me one step closer to living in these apartment buildings right here. If I get 1,000 channel members, I could do this YouTube live streaming thing full time and live in that building. Hearing lots of remarks about Taxi Drivers. I'm like, please God, better be good. Yeah, Taxi Driver's a great movie. Ooh, good to see you there, Mary Lily. Having dinner right now. Lamb chops, red roasted potatoes, fresh kale that you made, and a glass of Merlot on the side. That's what I'm talking about. Enjoy it there, Mary. Good to see you. New York City in the 80s was your thing? Yeah, 80s was pretty wild too. I was alive then. Yeah, the dream. The dream. Wait, you saw the Taxi Driver remake? I didn't even know there was a Taxi Driver. The remake of The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 was terrible. Ooh, they're doing some kind of Instagram thing up there. They got a little heart. Do you guys see the heart? The heart frame they're setting up? That's kind of cool. I guess somebody's getting married up there. Or maybe they're getting engaged. But love is up there. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign. That looks cool. Wow. Shout up and ask? Yeah, no, I'll let them have their privacy. I'm not one of those other live streamers who just like barges into people's space. But good to see everybody, people. Let's hop onto the beach. Or should we just walk the boardwalk? What do you? Yeah, I guess we'll walk the boardwalk today. We haven't really, we always do a little bit. Well, actually, no, we want to do the ASMR, so let's get it onto the beach. You love the remake of Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3? It humanized the characters so much? Absolutely not, Neville. I have to disagree. I think the characters in the original Pelham 1, 2, 3 are much more humanistic, much more relatable, much more real, much more gritty. A real representation of the New York in the 1970s. The Pelham 1, 2, 3 remake was kind of plasticky, very fake. How's the Big Apple? Doing fantastic. Dwayne, good to see you. Yeah, Matthew and Shaw, yeah. Yeah, the original was the best. I mean, you can't go wrong with Walter Matthau, for God's sake. But the whole cast. I think the remake was rather... and I went in there, you know, wanting to like it, but... I would say Money Train is better. Money Train is better if you want a new one. The original had the transit workers packed down. Yeah, yeah, they had the transit workers down packed. Exactly. Look at this. Look at that. You heard a lot of dollar stores are closing in the Big Apple. Are they? I don't know that. If they are, yeah, that sucks. Main characters in the remake today work for today, not just in the 70s? Okay. Yeah, no, Denzel Washington did not portray a transit worker authentically. I have to agree, John. Yeah, don't you love this, cronies? Me too. It makes it so much easier to hop out onto the beach. Good to see you, William Foley, out there in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Welcome. If you're just tuning in, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to Coney Island, where we're just walking and talking. Is this the closing ceremonies? Hank, is that happening right now? I wanted to watch the closing ceremonies. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to. I guess that's what I'm gonna watch tonight when I get home. I'll watch this closing ceremony. And I have a beer at home, so that's good. Just finished. Oh, it just finished. Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm thinking about the time change right now. Yeah, we'll be just starting up 3 hours ago. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna have to watch that. It was like what, 4 hours, 3 hours long? Ooh, it looks like low tide. I know that the water is fairly warm, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. And shout out to Double J at the 2001 Odyssey Club. Shout out to Double J and everyone who drinks a 7 to 7. Yeah, Money Train was a good movie. I like Money Train. Yeah, 2 lifetimes. Okay. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Edgar, have you been paying attention? Okay. The dollar stores are closed. You could always hope to that Dollarama. I would love Dollarama to come down to New York City. That'd be great. Started at 2 Eastern time. Okay, so that's like, yeah, that's like 4 hours. Or 3 hours. That's 3 hours. Do I like Twin Peaks? I remember it, yeah. I mean, I haven't watched it in a long time. It was okay. I need a hammer to my frontal lobe here. I need a damn good coffee. Wow, we're really all over the place here with the comments. Yeah, I guess so. 82 degrees right now here in Brooklyn, with the wind coming out of the west-southwest at 8 miles an hour, and the current relative humidity of 41%. I need a hammer, John. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm happy we've got our microphones working again. These would have been convenient a couple of days ago when we were in the freaking sandstorm. And Krista with a $2.22 PayPal. Krista, thank you so much for the very generous $2.22 PayPal. Thank you so much for today's Choo 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 Club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $2.22 PayPal. Thank you so much. I know, I did say ask anything, I know. I did, I opened the floodgates, John Lore. American Psycho, it's all right. It's all right. Just to get some formalities out of the way, yes, tomorrow is Monday. Yesterday was, of course, Saturday. And no, I did not go to the Dominican Day Parade. Edgar asks, do I visit Times Square a lot? Not really. I try to avoid it at all costs as a native New Yorker. Pointless questions, pointless rambling on questions, brought to us by Schaefer Beer and the all-new Pop Top. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one nonsensical, pointless comment to be read, Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. A lot of people out on the beach down here. It's nice. If you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Beautiful sounds of the ocean brought to us by nature. Okay, I'll explain it again. I thought I explained this earlier, Lisa UK girl. Maybe you didn't hear me. Yeah, there were a couple of different events I wanted to live stream today, and the East Harlem Gilio was one of them. But unfortunately, my phone bill paid itself overnight, and my whole checking account overdrew. So I currently have $5.96 in my checking account. So yeah, I decided to stay home today and wait for my financial resources to sort themselves out. I thought I explained that earlier, but I guess not. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, there were two events that I wanted to live stream today. There was one up in Brooklyn and one up in East Harlem. And yeah, ended up just not leaving the house. Sally Skipico, good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, 18th Avenue coming up. I hope to be for both nights of music over at 18th Avenue. Wow, a lot of people on NYC ferry. It's a packed ferry. Have I come across treasure hunters on this beach? We've actually had a few on the live stream, Oleg. Oh, Autumn Alluring, thank you so much for the $2.22 PayPal. Much, much, much appreciated. It's all good, Autumn. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's little walk along the beach. Remember that almost 100% of your PayPal donations go to Grubhub. So that's literally feeds me. I do not have a P.O. box. You've seen them recently. Seen who recently? NYC ferry? I lost track of the conversation. I'm sorry, Strawberry Fields. Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. You could see the treasure hunters in the rainbow live stream. That's right. Yeah, the rainbow live stream has a couple of people checking the sand. There's always people out here checking the sand for treasures. So yeah, that's right. During our 40-minute rainbow, I think that is a record. I think that is a record. 40 minutes of rainbow. Right, there's always treasure hunters out here. They're constantly out here, absolutely. It's very easy to miss, you know. Everyone always notices when the beach is empty. And now that there's people, whenever there's people on, people seem to not pay attention. It's fine. It's fine. Keep on hitting that like button. We're up to 71 Impossibles. Yes, I'm back. Or you're back? Good to see you, Impossibles. Welcome back. Don't forget to call the what? Don't forget to call us sea witches looking for shells and glass. What, she sells seashells by the seashore? What? Good to see you, Carlos. Welcome. Good to see you, Neil. Welcome. Neil's checking on in out here in Flatbush. You wanted to say what? I don't remember what you did in the last stream, Impossibles. I think this is a build-up to a block, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever people just out of nowhere apologize for something they've done in the past, that means they're gonna probably get blocked in the next few minutes. I give it 90 seconds. All right, you guys feel like it, right? It's like... I shouted yourself out. A lot of people do that, so no, I don't remember you, not at all. It was very insignificant. So insignificant that I do not remember. Are we calling out the new kids on the block for the block party? Where's Donnie when we need him? Need your beer? Yeah, me too. I need my beer after I have dinner. Predictable as Law and Order, right? Those newer episodes, right? Not the old ones. The newer episodes of Law and Order are very predictable. Ollie G, good to see you. Beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day here in Coney. Beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day. Unbelievable, I may dare say. Random questions brought to us by Schaefer Beer. Impossibles asks, what's my favorite NBA team? Probably the New York Nets, even though they like to lose. They're the Mets of the NBA. 89 degrees in Los Angeles. Turn on the air conditioner, Easy Rider. Good to see you. Shout out to all the channel members. Thanks to all the channel members. This broadcast is brought to us in stunning 1080p. Thank you so much to all the channel members for being one of us. One of us. Scuba gabba, gooba gabba, one of us. Yes, you did join at the right time there, Neil L. Per usual. Yeah. It is a trivia stream, right? You're right. It's a trivia stream. Impossibles, I actually already answered your question, and you clearly didn't pay attention. I literally answered your question and then gave you a comment about the team. But clearly Impossibles does not pay attention. Right. Random Exploring, good to see you, welcome. You couldn't understand what I said. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't speak clearly enough for you, Impossibles. Clearly this live stream is not for you. Yeah, this chat might not be for you. It was like when Tony Montana said to the guy, you know, she's not for you. You know, it's like, this live stream's not for you. It's the accent, right? You're so very sorry? Good for you, all right. Thanks for apologizing. It's like a questionnaire from the actor's studio. Yes, indeed. Stop speaking in Dutch? All right. Is that supposed to be funny or something like that? Ha 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 ha. It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. He broke 90 seconds. That's good. Anyway. I think we're gonna get a pretty sunset tonight. And here's where I'm at. Pretty sunset tonight? I think we're gonna get a pretty sunset tonight. Yeah, that's why we're out. Hopefully we'll catch a nice sunset this evening. Photos from around New York, checking out the weather. And the weather here in Brooklyn is 81 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind blowing out of the west at 8 miles an hour and a relative humidity of 43%. Ladies and gentlemen, Impossibles is in South Georgia. Thanks for letting us know. Thanks for tuning in. Some people don't get it. That's why we like to put hammers to our frontal lobes. 22 Celsius, mostly sunny in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. That's right. CB Earthay got it correct. CB Earthay got it correct. Two weeks, Strawberry, 2 weeks. Do you know, Ali, nobody reads the title? My YouTube shorts are beautiful. Oh, you're more than welcome. That's what the shorts are. You know, the way I see the YouTube shorts as are like little meditations. They're like little 15 one-minute meditations of video. A lot of people out here, yeah. A lot of people out here. I know, we're doing 20 questions all of a sudden. Impossible of logic? Yes. People, get babysitters for your teenagers. It's not our job to entertain them. Ain't that the truth? I believe that children are not our future. Teach them well and they'll forget to lead the way. Show them all the beauty that they may possess inside. Give them some logic to communicate in a live stream chat or two. Or maybe they're just little narcissists too. A giant metal dandelion. The steeplechase parachute jump standing at 285 feet tall. It's Brooklyn's Eiffel Tower. adorned in 8,000 LED lights. It's a beautiful structure. It operated here as a ride from 1941 to 1964 when Steeplechase Park closed. In 2010, the roller coaster company ride manufacturer Intamin did a survey to see if they could turn that back into a ride, and they deemed that it will be way too expensive to run it as a modern ride. Beautiful day on the beach. Doesn't that parachute jump look great? New song for the album, that's right. When we hit 20,000 subscribers, I will do an audio album. Impossibles, where I'm from, is actually in the description of the channel. So click the About tab on the homepage of this YouTube channel and you can find out my whole backstory. Yeah, if he does it one more time, Ollie, he's getting Das Boot. And then he'll come in here with another account saying, do you remember me? And I will say, no, I do not remember you. That's how insignificant and boring you are. They need validation. It's a historical monument. What's the reason for keeping it up? It's landmarked. And it reminds us of the 1939-1940 World Fair, and it of course reminds us of the glory days of Coney Island and Steeplechase Park. It's a New York City and state landmark. Gennaro J, good to see you, welcome. That's pretty obvious, yeah, Strawberry. Now we're up to the more crowded area here of the beach. Did the people all those years ago even understand the word expensive in relation to our modern times? Well, Neil, the reason why the ride would be it's cost prohibitive to turn it back into a modern ride is because of the modern safety measures we need to take. The original incarnation of the ride, of the Steeplechase parachute jump or the Lifesavers parachute jump, the safety mechanisms were a lot more primitive to what we have today. And also there's certain tolerances and certain kind of thresholds that rides have to meet to be deemed safe to operate. It is also an iconic landmark when you're on the train. On a plane. Yes, indeed. It's very true, Strawberry. Gennaro, it is beautiful out here. It was built when cars had no seatbelts, exactly. Exactly, Hank. Bill Caravella, you remember hook and ladder that came down and get people, yes. People talking behind me. Yeah, you guys did live dangerously back then. Yes, indeed. Probably not. Good to see you there, Sal. Welcome. But yeah, they had to get a hook because it was like a swing. You sat in a swing, and the thing at the bottom of the drop area, the thing would bounce. So they had to grab a hook to bring people in. Just curious because they like to tear down significant landmarks to build unaffordable housing. Well, this area is considered parkland, and you wouldn't want to necessarily, well, you can't build any housing where the Steeplechase parachute jump is because it's literally on the boardwalk, pretty much on the beach. So you can't really build anything like a building there. Quite obvious you can't build a building there. It's an amusement area, a park. Ed Allen, good to see you. You got your vanity plates, nice. The tower was built for the bold, absolutely. Good to see you, Deb, welcome. For all the people like, there, where's this? You got the beach all to yourself. Well, yeah, Bill, yeah, it took a lot of people to run the ride. And that's why it was never profitable here in Coney. And yeah, every now and then they would have to get a ladder truck to help people get down. That didn't happen very often, but it happened from time to time. You're more than welcome, Random Exploring. Ah, yes indeed, Bill. Bill, you want to go through the amusement zone? We'll go through the amusement zone for you. We'll do a big zigzag through it right now. I'm amazed how many people think the camera's turned on me. People waving behind me, making noises. We'll go down to like West 10, and then we'll come back up onto the boardwalk. Busy day at the beach. It's a beautiful beach day. Low humidity, lots of sun, a nice breeze. A quintessential beach day today. Another dumb question. Why are there more people in this area than behind me? Because this is where the subway lets out. It's right here. The subway lets out here in the amusement district. The Stillwell Avenue subway station is closest to this area. And where we started, there was no, you gotta take a bus or walk to get out there. Oh my God, you had a chow mein sandwich? I always wanted one of those, Bill. I always wanted a chow mein sandwich. Yeah, of course the beach is packed today. It's a beautiful day. I don't have my own t-shirts yet. I want to make merch, but I want to get some custom designs by some of my artist friends so that I could make something that you guys would actually like. I just don't want to slap my name on something and then sell it. I want to make something meaningful when it comes to merchandise. Yeah, the rides are around here. It's the amusement district. We started in a very residential area called the west end of Coney Island, Seagate, the western tip of Coney Island. That's where we started this live stream. And now we made our way a little bit east. And now we are in the amusement district. And when we turn up onto West 10th here, we're going to be right by Cyclone. Random Exploring asks, will I be doing any cameos or anything like that? No, not at all. I do live cameos, so if you give me a $20 super chat, I will yell something into the camera for you. So live cameos, $20 on the live stream today only. And it has to be within reason. I'm not gonna like say anything racial or anything, anything too personal. It is 6:40. You only thought actors and comedians had cameos. No, I mean, there's TikTokers who make a lot of money on cameo. I do live cameos. So in the past, I did have people super chat me during a live stream, and then I do a cameo video for them. Obviously, you got to take it out of the live stream yourself and do all the work, but hey, you get it live. Mark Freeman, good to see you, Mark. Hope you're doing well. You buy a shirt? Awesome. Well, I want to make something meaningful. I want to get a custom design. I want to get some custom designs that will look cool. All right, where's the beach mat? So we got to come off the beach now. Oh, and we got the DJ up on the boardwalk too. And don't worry, I don't mute the music. I take my copyright like a man. Tim said I should do stand-up. I do stand-up here on the live stream. That's usually how cameos work, random. Yeah, I do comedy right here on YouTube. This is my stand-up stage. There's 160 of you in the studio right now, or in the theater. That's why you got to always have the notification bell turned on, because you never know what I'm going to do next. All right, there's the beach mat. I see the beach mat. Look at that beautiful sun getting lower in the sky. Certainly looks beautiful. Got a DJ up on the boardwalk. Let's see what it's like. Then we'll do a little zigzag through the amusement district. Real pretty, right? And it's so nice knowing that you guys don't have any wind noise anymore. You have the microphones once again. I have fixed a broken splitter. Yeah, that's a good picture there, Oleg. Yeah. My shoe selfie. That'll be a pretty cool picture. Have I seen a new Deadpool yet? I don't watch any of those kind of things there, Tim. I'm too old. So I don't watch the new Deadpool or Avengers, Marvel thingy. I don't watch that kind of stuff. Beautiful golden sky there. We got like not one but two DJs set up over here. Yeah, I catch Pokemon, yeah. I caught a shiny Grimer the other day. We can play Pokemon right now, actually. Well, you keep yourself active, Tim, and you can stay very active well into your 70s and 80s. I actually know some bicycle tour guides that are like in their early 70s. And they're some of the best tour guides you could ever imagine. They're super fast and yeah, they're fit. Shout out to tour guide Bob, who I'll be working with on Tuesday. Look at that sky, wow. All right, I think they're playing some, what's it called here? Some freestyle. Let's take in the views here and watch people dance. Some people really getting into it. This is where we get the copyright right here. So all your donations and all your thumbs up on the video are much appreciated. people vibing out. Yeah, Vino needs to be here. Hells yeah. Yeah, why isn't Vino here? Hey, let's do a little zigzag here. We'll go along the Cyclone here for a little spell. Carmen, good to see you. I'm doing great, Carmen. Party every day, that's right. Good to see you, John the Beagle Dad. Welcome. We should be seeing Vino Vinehouse on 18th Avenue later on this month. So, damn, yo, Mario let himself go. Damn, Mario really let himself go. I remember when Super Mario had the body of Captain Lou Albano. And now he's just, I don't know. There she is, the 85-foot tall, or yeah, 85-foot tall Cyclone. 97 years young. Top speed on the Cyclone, top speed on the Cyclone, 61 miles an hour. Between 61 and 65 miles an hour. It's a hybrid structure. The wood, the track is wood, and the superstructure is steel. Wow, Sal, you rode the Cyclone for the first time in 1965? What? Dude, 65 Cyclone, man. That's when it's running really good.
Are you live streaming?
Wow, Mario, you really let yourself go, man.
Put your hands up.
Oh, look at this. You had a couple of drinks in your man. Yeah! He has some drinks.
Jumbo Mario.
Hey, Jumbo Mac. He let himself go, man. Oh, they dropping for. Oh my God, dude, you're bleeding. Dude, you're bleeding, dude. You all right? You all right? Did you fall? Holy shit! He's bleeding right there. Oh, awesome. What you drinking tonight? Some Hennessy? Some beer?
Jim Beam.
Jim Beam, dude, bro. Yeah. I think we hit the part when like the alcohol and the adrenaline's hitting hard. Exactly. Fuck yeah. He's so happy. He's so happy.
He said too much magic mushrooms.
Yeah, I know. He's bleeding and he's like, no magic mushrooms. You had him last time.
You want to see? Hey, can I get your number?
My internet name is Dutch Schmaz. Yeah, we're live on YouTube right now.
Oh, what channel?
Dutch Schmaz.
Hell yeah. Can I please?
What?
Can I say something?
There you go. What do you want to say? You're on live, so.
Listen, yo. I love you. Mario tells you this. So stay up. Don't let anybody bring you down. You are live in New York City, Coney Island.
There you go. Get that leg taken care of.
Hell yeah.
All right, they're drinking. Well, I miss those days. Actually, no, I don't miss those days. I do not miss those days. They're kick streamers, yeah. I think they're kick people. So that's a great example of when the adrenaline is really like going, and then you got the alcohol with the adrenaline. He is bleeding out right now. He should be fine. He's a young kid. If he loses a couple of pints of blood, it's fine. But I've been there before. Sean, good to see you. A lot of fond memories over here. You was one of those frequent riders on the Cyclone. Hells yeah. Nice. Well, awesome. I love my Cyclone too. If you want to see 3 hours of live streams from the Cyclone, check out my playlist, the Ride the Cyclone playlist. They're really drunk. Got to keep it moving. Because the kids are drunk. The children. The children are drunk. The children. Anyway, West 10th, everyone. We're going to swing on to Surf Avenue. Let's see who else we run into here. I have a feeling we have a whole bunch of characters out here today. That is as close to me talking to random people you're going to get on this goddamn live stream. Oh, look at that. Look at that sky. Young and dumb. Yeah, why is youth wasted on the young? Why is it wasted on the young? Huh? Tim Chan loves pizza. Got a couple. Ooh, rare steak and lobster. That's new. I guess it's no more steam mania. They're getting rid of the seafood and going for just animals now. Going for straight up cows and calves and whatnot. This is the entrance to Luna Park. And the cake is still here. The 10-year anniversary cake is still here. Being all lonely. Being all lonely. Anyway. You know what I love? I love Mr. Softy. I like Mr. Softy. And Jack with a $10 PayPal. Jack, thank you so much for the very generous $10 PayPal. Thanks so much for joining today's $5 Club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 PayPal. Thank you so much there, Jack. Updates on Totono's. Unfortunately, no. Totono's at the moment, they're looking to sell the business. And the future of Totono's is very much up in the air. We really don't know where it's going to end up. Kind of sad, but thank you so much. Was that you, Jack? Majors Minis. Everyone follow Majors_Minis over on Instagram. He's a great artist out there in this, out here in Southern Brooklyn. Have I been to Surf City Pizza before? Yes, I have. Many times. The pasta is good at Surf City. Hey man, good to see you. Now that is the other Thunderbolt. That's the Thunderbolt music ride. Yeah, you heard Dr. Dre. It's a whole mishmash of music right now. Wow, is Phoenix closed? Yeah, you know Marion, right? Wow, looks like the Phoenix is closed or they're on a break. Dang. We're walking along the Bowery. This is the last real example of what it was like to walk up on the boardwalk at the turn of the century. Yeah, who doesn't know Mary, right?
You win $50. That's $25 a bed.
I like the pre-recorded all Brooklyn voice there. Oh yeah. So many different musics we're hearing right now. Scared the shit out of me. That's right, Captain. The Fun Society. Right there. Nice and cool out tonight, yes indeed. Well, Neil, remember that Coney Island is a neighborhood. That's where me and the Duchess live. And then within that neighborhood, you have amusement parks like Dino's Wonder Wheel Park, Luna Park, and then some independent attractions like those go-karts you just saw, and the Eldorado auto scooters. Yeah, the bumper cars are still here, the Eldorado auto scooters. The same sound engineer who designed the sound system for Studio 54 designed the sound system for the Eldorado auto scooters. Good evening, Julie. Welcome.
They gotta stay right next.
Well, that is you see the big Pikachu?
Yeah.
That is a big Pikachu. Aw, it's a, look, it's a Chihuahua Chew. It's a Chihuahua Chew. Yeah, Chihuahua Chew. Oh, these poor snakes. Look at these snakes. Bloody hell. Good to see ICU Investigations. Welcome. Warriors. You what? Oh, yeah. You gotta get a coffee?
Huh?
No? Okay. That's right, Vaughn. Warriors, come out and play, yay. Double chew. Yes, it's a double chew. Nice out right now as the sun goes gets lower in the sky. Good. I won the best prize on the boardwalk, the Duchess. Now I'm a happy camper. Now I'm a happy camper. We're now behind Nathan's. And that's the new apartment building, 1515 Serve. What's going on? He's drinking. Everyone's drinking out here tonight. Be careful, all right? Be careful with that. Wow, everyone's drinking out here tonight. I don't know, were you watching? Yeah, Mario and I don't know, his leg was bleeding. I don't know what happened to him.
He probably did one of those jumps.
Yeah, he probably did one, yeah, exactly. He did one of the GTA jumps. He thought it was Nico Balak or whatever. Glad you never got into that? Yeah. I used to be a raging alcoholic. Now I am a professional alcoholic. One store at corner. Yeah, you have an It's Sugar here, Carmen. But then right next door to Nathan's, you have Williams Candy. And I always recommend going to Williams Candy over It's Sugar. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think it's time, my love. I think it's time we begin to... We'll transition back to the West End where there's less people. I don't know. They were fighting with the old man. I don't know. I don't know what the hell was going on right there. I don't know what they were fighting with the old man for. Oh, he's looking back. Ooh, he's looking back. Ooh, give him the middle finger. Ooh, why is he so angry? He's so angry. Such a nice day out. Why be so angry? Oh, the whole family's giving middle fingers now with the children and the women getting involved. We got to go up the other ramp. I don't like that energy. I don't like that energy. No, actually, we'll watch a loop here of the. There she goes. The 10-year-old. Can't believe I get to say 10 years old. The 10-year-old Coney Island Thunderbolt. It's a prototype Zamperla roller coaster with a 3x3 configuration, so 3 people for 3 rows. It's a very top-heavy roller coaster, so thus I call it the shopping cart, because it sounds like a shopping cart, it feels like a shopping cart, because it is a shopping cart. People do need to relax today. Get some salmonella chicken, you're good. El pollo de la salmonella. Deliciosos. I know, no more bleeding, people. Yeah, we're done bleeding. You know, if there was no line for the Thunderbolt, I would ride it right now, but. So not the same Thunderbolt that Woody Allen lived under, no. So you see this new Thunderbolt here, it's really narrow. It's only like 35 feet wide. And that is because it squeezes into what at the time was the only available lot on that block. So it's technically to the right of where the original Thunderbolt used to be. Now, the original Thunderbolt, built in 1926, built into the Hotel Kensington, Hotel Kensington, built in the 1890s. And it was right about here where the original Thunderbolt used to be. Are we going to go on a ride tonight? No, we're not going to go on any rides tonight there, John. CG, you're more than welcome. Thanks for tuning on in. Oh boy, people in wheelchairs yelling. What the hell? RGB, welcome. So you have two rides there. You have Letty's Treasure and Tony's Express. So one is a log flume, and the log flume is intertwined with a family roller coaster. Wait until they have the centennial. Yeah, right? Ain't that the truth? Yes. When John Laura worked in Coney, the great May Timpano lived underneath the Thunderbolt. There's a great movie, Life Under the Roller Coaster, available right here on YouTube. And you can see what it was like to live in the Hotel Kensington. So Tony's Express is the family coaster, and Letty's Adventure is the log flume. Neil asks, have I ever live streamed from one of those rides? Go to my playlist called Ride the Cyclone, and then you could find out, Neil. Yeah, May Timpano. As a Coney Island historical orator, if you will, I got to know all the prominent, most important names. And May Timpano, probably one of the greatest New Yorkers of all time. Why are people looking up? What do we have happening here? Hold on. We got people looking up. What, we got a drone? Do we have a drone? Oh yeah, we got some kind of drone. There it is, Life Under the Coaster, a film by Leela Place. Thank you so much, Neil, out there in Flatbush, for throwing the link in the chat. Amanda, you might be coming to Coney next weekend? Awesome, come on out. Weather's looking pretty good for Fireworks Friday, so we're still 6 days out, but Fireworks Friday looking very likely. Tim Chan asks, do I have a drone? No, I do not. I would crash it within a day of buying it. Beautiful sky as that sun gets lower. We're going back into the West End now. I want to get away from the humans. There's the Coney Island. There's a playlist for the Cyclone. 3 hours of Cyclone rides recorded on live stream. Right there. Thank you so much, Strawberry Fields, for putting the link in the chat. Tim Chan crashed 3 drones and you quit buying them. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, if you crash them, you tend to stop buying them. I know I'm going to crash them, so I don't even bother. James Germain, good to see you. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Or is it Monday where you're watching from? Happy Monday. Well, most people who rode roller coasters with fancy hats on usually lost them. Yes, La Tombola is now Zula. It's a Mediterranean restaurant, and I haven't ate there yet. Isn't that sun beautiful? Absolutely. I see you and remembers the tornado. Then now the tornado roller coaster is probably the most mysterious coaster in Coney out of all of them, because the tornado, or the Bobs as it used to be called when it was first built, it had a what was it, like what was it called again? Like not like a spook house. It was called like a mystery mansion or something like that, and it was underneath the roller coaster with a whole bunch of other concessions. And I, for one, would love to see what that ride was like. And there are some videos of people riding it and being on it, but not too many. Brooklyn people never miss an opportunity to listen to some freestyle. Absolutely. And it looks like we have something going on at the amphitheater. There's a lot going on down here on a Sunday. A lot going on down here on a Sunday. Passing the old Childs on Surf. Oh, sorry, it's Childs on the Boardwalk building. Right there. Built in 1923. And they got some kind of... Oh, they got like the old school stuff over here. That's nice. A little bit of banana pudding and jerk chicken. And a big crowd here going into the amphitheater right now. Looks like the show's just starting. The show is just starting. Tim Chan asks, did I watch the Olympics? Very little bit of it, not a lot. I watched a little bit of the opening ceremony. I watched the men's final steeplechase, which was an amazing race. And yeah, that's about it. The people that play the music on the boardwalk are just party goers? No, I mean, what happens, Neil, is that sometimes they apply for a permit so that they can have an amplification permit to play music on the boardwalk for a few hours. And then they usually set up they're just street parties, really. And people do them throughout the whole year. Probably the most famous, probably the most well-known of these groups is called the Coney Island Dancers. Oh, that's what's going on right now. The WBLS 50th anniversary with John B. and Funk Flex. Yeah. They played the Funk Flex in Coney Island. Very nice. To think that the sunset goes before 8 o'clock now. It's so sad. The daylight is getting shorter. And now we are truly on our way to Christmas time. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everybody. We really begin to lose sunlight in September, so that's when it really starts hitting hard. Yeah, fall is coming. Fall and spring are my favorite seasons. But right now, I mean, this is nice. The water's warm. Nice and cool out here, especially if you don't have air conditioning. This is a treat. Ooh, we got a little bit of a sundog right in front of us. Oh, you see it? Like right in front of us.
Oh, yeah,
A little slight sundog. Yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up too. That's the Macy's holiday. Yeah, Dagger Heights next week, John. No, we're going to be on 18th Avenue next week. 18th Avenue Feast coming up. South Carolina, just now going down, yeah. Cliff Padilla, welcome. He was at IHOP this afternoon, nice. IHOP's still pretty good. They've lasted a while in Coney. I wish we had more specialty fast food places. Like, you know, we had a very short-lived Johnny Rockets. Like, can we bring back Fuddruckers? Can we bring back that? Can we bring back Fuddruckers? But if I hit the Mega Millions, believe you me, I will help foster and help build a indoor-outdoor water park here in Coney. I will seize the land from Joe Sitt, keep it Amusement, and build an indoor-outdoor water park that could operate year-round. That's the goal. Cliff Padilla went to visit his mom at St. Joam and Ann Nursing Home. Oh, I hope your mom is doing well there, Cliff. Hope your mom's doing well. Oh, the sun's going down there. Okay, yeah. Sun's already going down there in South Carolina. Dang. Yeah, I remember the Carl's Jr. It was okay. The Carl's Jr. exactly wasn't the best ram, but it was okay. But there you go, the 18th Avenue Feast de Santa Rosalia. Starting up on Thursday, the 15th of August. Lasting until Sunday the 25th, held along 18th Avenue between 68th and 75th Streets. Gonna try to cover the cannoli eating contest, but we're gonna be there for all the music. So I'm basically, me and the Duchess are gonna stand in one spot for 4 hours, listening to music. Yeah, Johnny Rockets was here, captain, for like what was it, like 2 months or something like that. They didn't do good, but I mean, it'd be great if they could open a Fuddruckers. Yo, they're in an illegal Chinese scooter. Yeah, I wish I could ride my illegal Chinese scooter on the boardwalk. They're going right into the fucking, got a kid. These all got helmets on. Yeah, oh, you got a Fuddruckers over there in South Carolina? Yeah, we need a Fuddruckers and a Buc-ee's here. Right, we need a Buc-ee's here in Coney. That's what we need. We need like specialty fast food places. And then, but what we really need though is proper like indoor amusements. Like we need like, if in my heart of hearts, if I could do it, I will build a high-tech building to house high-tech and innovative dark rides curated by New York City artists. That is my ultimate goal in life. Tim can still eat an entire pie in one sitting. Oh, thanks for letting us know, Tim. Robin, happy Sunday evening there. Good Sunday evening to you. Just walking back on the board. We're getting away from the humans now. A lot of humans getting drunk in the amusement district today. I got the Duchess. I got my prize. I go home. Julie B, getting a Buc-ee's in your town in 2025. I would be excited too. Hopefully it's one of those super Buc-ee's, those big ones. Awesome. We just dropped 2 degrees, 79 degrees now here in Brooklyn. We started the live stream, it was 84. And then the last time it checked, I think it was, what did it say, 82, 81? The sun is going down, the end of another summer day here in Coney. Torkel out there in Norway, welcome. Can I handle real spicy stuff? I don't like spicy food. The Duchess is all about the spicy food. I don't go anywhere near that spicy food. I like sweets, but the Duchess likes sweets too. Not really, right? I like my cakes. I like snacky cakes. That's my detriment there. You thinking of selling merch as a side hustle? It's always, you know what, Julie? It's always good to have a side hustle. You thought I was helping at the Giglio lift tonight. No, Robin, unfortunately, my cell phone bill paid itself overnight. So my checking account overdrafted in the morning. So I have literally no money in my checking account. I got $5.96 in my checking account right now. So I decided to stay home today because I have no money. Literally. Yeah, you don't like spicy food either, Cliff? And Sarah Bannis, member of Dutch Moz Plus for the last 30 months. Happy Sunday to you too there, Sarah. And thank you, Sarah, and all the channel members for being one of us. One of us. Oh, wrong graphic. Gooba gaba, one of us, one of us. Shout out to all the channel members. Wasabi is great to clear the sinuses, yeah. Yeah, I know, Julie. Yeah, my stupid, I know I'm gonna get some money in tomorrow morning, but it's just like, as for today, I'm kind of screwed today. Does the Duchess have a YouTube channel? Not yet. Not yet. You see that sundog right in front of us, pretty cool. A little bit of a color shift there, nothing too crazy, but a little bit of a color shift nonetheless. Wow, a lot of people have illegal scooters up on the boardwalk today. There's another one. Dang. But I spent the afternoon, or the morning going into the afternoon, editing the latest episode for Dick Ziggin's YouTube channel. Hopefully I'll have that video up by tomorrow. They went to the Gorilla Fest. So the mayor of Coney Island got to meet the mayor of Coney Island. Lovely walk tonight, absolutely. I still have energy from yesterday, yeah. Still have energy from yesterday. That was an 8-mile walk, Robin. We did yesterday. That was 8 miles. Insane. I didn't realize it was 8 miles, but it was. He got blisters. You know, I didn't know. You know what, Robin? There is a way to prepare for walks like that. You know, but like the number one thing is just comfortable shoes. And, you know, once you get yourself into a cadence, a comfortable cadence, a comfortable pace, is actually, you know, pretty easy to bang out, you know, lots of miles. Probably the hardest thing about yesterday was the sun and the heat. Oh, absolutely, Neil. Yeah, absolutely. Become a channel member and you can get me one step closer to doing this full time. Neville missed yesterday's live stream because he went to a barbecue. It was a great stream. Check out the replay. Joe Mooski. Good to see you, Joe. Welcome. That is grass growing between the boards. Yeah, because the sand is bunched up underneath the boardwalk here. But good to see you there, my three kitties. It's not seaweed, it's beach sand. I mean, sorry, beach grass. Yeah, beach grass. Seagrass, that's what I want to say. Seagrass, it's seagrass. Not seaweed. It's like for like dunes. It helps build up dunes and stuff. Oh my God, you were in Coney yesterday for the Cyclone Seinfeld night. That looked like a lot of fun, Joe. I was watching New York Nico's Instagram video about that. It looked like a lot of fun. That's like a Cyclone's tradition now, Seinfeld night. Loose, thin clothes can feel the breeze through. Yeah, absolutely. Another NYC ferry. They're running a lot of ferries today. No doubt that there are a lot of people going to the beach today. Couldn't ask for a better sunset, absolutely. Neil, I have a couple of artist friends who actually have concept art for me. So I no need to make up concept art for t-shirts. I have a couple of really awesome artist friends who have some designs for me. Yes, indeed, Captain Super, helps with erosion. Yeah, the sun just came out from behind the building. That sun's gonna go behind a couple of clouds, but I think it's gonna come back out right at the horizon. And it should be a pretty nice one. The doggies are barking on this beautiful evening. You already missed the 8 p.m. sunsets. Me too. Me too, Cliff. You kind of take them for granted after a while, and then that's it. And then they're over. Golden hour indeed, Torkel. Hmm? Oh. I thought you said something. So the sand that you see here on the boardwalk was brought up here by the wind. So whenever the wind comes off the ocean, off the water, it lifts up the sand and deposits it here on the boardwalk. On the boardwalk driving a full-size truck. It's a mixed bag, yes indeed. Yes indeed. Yeah, before we know it, yes, sunset's gonna be 4:30. It'll be cold and I'll have to worry about batteries not being warm and that's probably the toughest thing about live streaming is the battery management of it all. It's depressing, but you know, it's Christmas time too, so there's other things to look forward to. So my favorite seasons are fall and spring, but all seasons are great because I'm alive to experience them and more importantly to share them with all of you guys. You excited for fall and winter again? Yeah, me too. Like there are a couple of live streams that I want to do that require cooler temperatures, so I can now start looking back into those again. Yeah, may get to enjoy the Christmas light displays, exactly. Wow, in Norway it gets dark as early as 3 p.m. around Christmas. Dang, that's early. That is early. You want to go down to the water, or you want to stay here, up here? I see a lot of people down by the rocks. Nah, we'll go hang out up here. We've made it back to the West End. Back to 37. Now we'll just take in the sunset now. Aloha, Fawn Marie. Welcome. Yay! The end of the boardwalk. Yay! Gotta be a replay night? Oh yeah. Definitely a replay night tonight. Oh, I guess the band is done playing. There's a band playing over here at the surf club when we started the stream. After Christmas, winter can kick rocks. Yeah, it gets cold. Got a little bit of time off. William's checking on in out there in Brooklyn. I hope you're having a great day too. Welcome. Beautiful sunset shaping up right now, yeah. And it's right here in front of us, which is nice. I think last time we came out here for the sunset down to the end here, at the end of the boardwalk, it was going behind the houses. Now it's gonna go over Staten Island. You love it, Julie, me too. Looks like we have succeeded getting past our random question portion of the live stream, which is nice. Yep, I control the chat. Some people don't like that. I love it. Sun coming out. Kids playing behind the Seagate. Joe's cousin plays in a band once in a while. Chain Reaction Band plays a lot in Bay Ridge. Really, Joe? Awesome. Yeah, John, we made it through, John. Yay. You love these Coney Island live streams, Anthony? Good to see you. I like these Coney Island live streams too. Yeah, kids playing outside is a sight to see. Lenny asks, why is there a fence here? There's a fence here because this is a gated community called Seagate on the western tip of Coney Island. So it's literally a kids playing behind the Seagate. I don't know why you would want to pay to live in a gated community. Not very well run. Let's see here. You have a picture. You have a phone full of beautiful pictures from all of my views. Oh, you're more than welcome, Carmen. You're more than welcome. Yeah, really? School starts tomorrow where you're at. Summer went by so fast. Yeah. Are you in one of the southern states, Julie? You're watching in Florida or Georgia? Which one is it? Wasn't Jeffrey Epstein from Seagate? I honestly, Cliff, I have no clue about the particulars when it comes to Jeffrey Epstein. So I have no idea. Julie's checking on in from Florida. Yeah, Florida. I remember my 1 year living down there. I was kind of astonished that the kids went back to school in August. kind of blew my mind, especially that, you know, all the amusement parks in the Orlando area, they were like, you know, they're jumping in August, so all the kids got to go back. Yes, yes indeed, Lenny. Wow, the kids start going back to school in South Carolina on the 8th. Wow. Or started on, right, we're already past the 8th already. It's the 11th already. Holy cow. Boy, this month is going by fast. As you get older, you know, that's what happens. Time goes by faster and faster and faster. That's why you got to enjoy it and not deal with the bullshit. And life is too short for nonsense and bullshit. That's why you got to enjoy it. Yeah. Lenny's checking on in from San Juan, Puerto Rico. The kids are going back to school next week. Nice. All the kids going back to school. Let's see here. 167 likes. We're doing pretty good. Can we hit 200 likes? That'll be beautiful. Tim, you hate dealing with bullshit? Me too. That's why I'm so hard on the live stream chat sometimes. I don't want to deal with bullshit. I don't want you as the audience dealing with bullshit. When do kids in these states go on vacation? In June? Yes. I think the first week of June, Florida and a lot of the southern states start going on to summer vacation. Yes, indeed, Cliff. Fuck the bullshit. Keep on hitting that like button. Let's hit the 200 likes. It'll be a beautiful thing. Oh, we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Nirvana fan, good to see you. Good afternoon, good evening, sir. Welcome. Wow, South Carolina, the kids go on vacation in May. Wow. That's early. Wow. Orange skies happening right now. Yes, indeed. So yeah, the gated community entrance is just up to our right-hand side. If you ever played the video game Grand Theft Auto 4, the original gate to the Seagate community here in Coney Island is recreated in the video game. And that's just off to my right-hand side. It's not very exciting looking right now because it's under construction, so it's just basically a fence there with a little watchman's tower. But if you ever played the game Grand Theft Auto 4, you have seen the original entrance to the Seagate, the Surf Avenue entrance. But it is pretty big. Cliff, you're not missing much, Cliff. You're not missing much. In the United Kingdom, the school holidays start around the 3rd week of July and end the 1st week of September. So very similar to New York, Lisa. Nirvana fan grew up in Liberty City. Yeah. Florida, Liberty City, Florida. I have been there, Nirvana fan. That's just north of Miami. Yeah, Liberty City is real, everyone. Yeah, that's in Florida. That's just north of, right? That's just north or just south of Miami. I always forget. I want to say just north of Miami is Liberty City. It's so relaxing, yeah. No, we're not looking at New Jersey. We're looking at Staten Island. This is the the lower part of the harbor, and you're looking out towards Staten Island. California started a week ago. There you go. Fawn Marie's grandparents lived in Vero and Roseland, Florida. Loved it there. Yes, indeed. Those are nice areas. Vero Beach is beautiful. The kids in Norway have vacation lasting 2 weeks of June. Back to school the last 2 weeks of August in Norway. Keep on hitting that thumbs up. It lets me know you care, and it'll help more people find the broadcast. Keep on hitting that like button. It'll help more people find this nonsensical channel. Let's see here. That gate and the buildings remind you of old 70s movie. Well, they did film a couple of old 70s movies here, Lenny. Don Tito Raul, good to see you. Watching with your cousin Morgan, food prepping. Hope you have a great day down there in Houston. Hope you're having a great day, great evening down there in Houston. Hopefully not too hot. But I hope y'all are doing well. Enjoying the sunset right now before we wind down the live stream. Super hot down there. Awesome, Don. Don, turn on the air conditioning, Don. Get a nice cool beverage. Warriors, great movie. Great movie, The Warriors. Great video game. On PS2 is The Warriors. If you ever want to get aggression out. I fired up Warriors a little bit today. And I reminded myself I have to play that game for the live stream for you guys. We got to play some Warriors. If you ever want to get aggression out, play the Warriors on PS2. It is available on the PlayStation Network for like $10. Highly recommend it. Same creators of Grand Theft Auto created the Warriors video game. Was that the movie in your head? Yeah. I hope you have a blessed evening too, Carmen. Thanks for hanging on out with us. We will be back at it again tomorrow. I think Wednesday, though, we're going to the beach, so I don't think you're going to get a video from me on, you never know, though, on Wednesday. Mary McHugh, good to see you. Beautiful sunset. Yes, indeed. Hope you're doing well, Mary. Thanks so much for checking on in. On this August 11th. Wow, August 11th, 2024. Don Tito's currently making some vegetable lentil soup. I would like to have some of that. I think the Duchess, right? You like the Duchess? Well, I have. See, she is nodding her head yes for some vegetable lentil soup. Lenny asks, when am I coming to San Juan to do a walking video? Unfortunately, I do not do YouTube full-time enough to travel. So that's why it's so important to become a channel member. But once I'm able to afford to go to Puerto Rico and do a live stream, I will. So stay tuned. Become a channel member, get me one step closer to doing this full-time. Oh, I did show you guys once on how to play the game. That's right. You guys, Soup and Sunset. There you go. Doesn't get better than that. But there you go, Neil. Yeah, we have already live streamed the Warriors video game. Thank you so much. Wow, Neil, you went into the back catalog there. Neil going into the back catalog. You guys, hey, you guys. That sun's going to come out from underneath the cloud in a couple of minutes. And then that is going to be our sunset. It is imperative. Yeah, buddy. Definitely the back wall, all right. Susan, you don't like lentils? Lentils are good. Not for everybody, though. Sunshine after rain. Welcome. Beautiful sunset indeed. Looks like a nuclear explosion. Yeah, kind of. Lenny, if you want to watch a great movie about nuclear war, it's a great movie from the United Kingdom, filmed in 1984 called Threads. I highly recommend that movie. Have a blessed night there, Don Tito Raul. Stay cool down there in Houston. Sunshine After Rain's been a member of Dutch Moz Plus for the last 20 months. I want to thank Sunshine After the Rain and all the channel members for being one of us. You're part of the family. One of us. One of us. Thank you so much. There's Sunshine After the Rain for your continued support. But yes, Threads. Threads. It is available here on YouTube from time to time. But if you go to archive.org, there is a good version of Threads uploaded to that website where you can watch it for absolutely free. It is the greatest horror movie that's not considered a horror movie. Threads. Did you find it? It's a charming movie about a little town in England called Manchester. Oh, sorry, not Manchester, Sheffield. It's on Pootlocker. There you go. Wow, the Pootlocker's still around. Austin City Limits, welcome to the show. If I missed you, tell me where you watch from. Let me give you a shout out. Say hello. But good to see you, Austin. Good to see everybody, people. Yeah, not Manchester by the Sea. No, no, no. It's Sheffield. Sheffield is a character in the movie Threads. If you ever saw The Day After here in the States, the Day After is the United States version of the movie Threads. The Day After is a Disney film compared to Threads. Still around, you saw the Star Wars Phantom Menace this morning. Oh, wow. ASMR has been great. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed. 20 more likes. 20 more likes to 200. Keep on hitting that like button, everyone. Please keep on hitting that like button. Yeah, did you see The Day After? Then you get The Day After Tomorrow, which is like the weather. That's when the tidal wave comes to New York. When you visit Sheffield in the UK, you very much feel like you're in a horror movie, of course. Cynthia Ava, good to see you. So you have The Day After. So The Day After is the movie about nuclear war coming to the United States. That was created in the 1980s also. It was the US version of the movie Threads. Then you have The Day After Tomorrow. The Day After Tomorrow was what? That's the early 2000s, late 90s? And that's about climate change. New York City gets hit by a tsunami and then freezes over, and it's a wacky movie. Where is little Amal, the giant puppet? Will she come back to New York City? I don't know. I think last time I remember Amal was in the Netherlands, I think. It was she was either in the Netherlands or United Kingdom. But Amal, I don't know if Amal's coming back to New York anytime soon. Believe me, I will be there when she comes back. I will definitely be there when she comes back. Karen Smith, oh my God, Testament. Oh my God, Karen. Karen, yes, Testament from that's another movie about nuclear war. Testament from 1983. That was another scare. I saw Testament. Fun fact, Karen. By the way, good to see you, Karen. I saw Testament, I think I was 11 years old. They played it on PBS. Like, they played it on Channel 13 one night. And I had no idea what it was about. And I started watching that movie, and boy, I didn't sleep for like 2 days after that. That movie scared the crap out of me. Oh my God, Tessa! I forgot all about that. That movie scared me so much I forgot about it. And now all the memories are coming back. Oh my God! Right? Didn't that scare that? I didn't sleep for 2 days, Karen. A little 11-year-old me was traumatized, and then I saw the day after, and I was like, that was nothing. Testament was a little bit more scarier than day after, but then I saw Threads, and how old was I when I first saw Threads? I think I was like 30 years old. I saw it here on YouTube, and that movie it traumatized me. It literally traumatized me. Yeah, we scared the little kids away because we're talking about nuclear war. You see what kind of conversation you got us into, Lenny, talking about nuclear explosions and nuclear war? There's a walk with Amal. Go to her website. Another good one, Sum of All Fears. Yeah, that's another good one. Was it scarier than Freddy as a kid? Absolutely. Karen, Threads is a tough movie to watch. War Games or the Manhattan Project. Well, War Games is kind of fun. I have yet to see Manhattan Project. But War Games is kind of fun. Natural disaster movies they still do freak me out. I mean, my favorite natural disaster movie is of course Earthquake from 1974. But if I want a really good scare, even though everything looks really fake now by today's CG standards, Towering Inferno still freaks the crap out of me. There's actually, here on YouTube, there is a short documentary about that fire in Brazil. There was like this office building that had a fire in Brazil, and that was like the catalyst to get us to the Glass Tower book and the Towering Inferno movie. And that little short documentary is absolutely terrifying. The music in the background it will freak you out, and you will have trouble probably sleeping. But JC Droid with a $2 super chat. JC Droid, thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $2 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring tonight's sunset. Much appreciated. Yeah, they had the census surround for Earthquake. There were basically subwoofers underneath everybody's seat to make you feel like the theater was shaking. But there is a documentary about that Brazilian office building fire, and the music, they had like this weird, creepy electronic music in the background always playing. I watched that once when I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep that night. I stayed up all night freaking out about fire risk and everything. I know we're getting closer to 200, Austin. Keep on hitting that like button, everybody. Let's get to 200 likes before the sun goes down. Watching the sunset setting over Staten Island right now. Why are you hearing that Star Wars music in your head? Yeah, you never know. It's like Tatooine over here or something like that, right? Sun touching the horizon at 7:50. 7:50, August 11, 2024, everyone. It's nice to know we have microphones back now. Right? Beautiful sunshine after rain. Beautiful. Creepshow 2 was pretty funny. I found Creepshow 2 hilarious. Creepshow 2 did not scare me at all. The red sunset reminds you of GTA 6 trailer, right? Oh my God. I hope when GTA 6 comes out, I could afford a PS5, so. Or your PayPal donations are much appreciated. Or if anyone just wants to get me a PlayStation 5, that'll be cool too. As we watch the sun go down here at Seagate, the western tip of Coney Island. The Shining, that scared me as a kid. The Shining really scared me as a kid. Today is the last day of what they call the dog days of summer, the hottest part. Really? Wow, okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Tim. Shining's a great movie. Shining's a great movie. I mean, as an adult now, I have different connotations to the movie, so. 5 more likes, and we could get to 200. Keep on hitting that like button, everybody. Right, what a shot, right? You like that? This is what we do on this channel. July 3rd to August 11th, commonly referred to as the dog days. Night of the Living Dead, that was kind of scary too. Cujo, that's a scary movie. Cujo still scares me to this day, Tim. Sunshine. Sunshine, that still scares me today. Cujo. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. The moon's in a neutral position. But down goes the sun, down for another day. Central time zone. You are up next. But down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Another day in the books here in New York City. Yes, indeed, Ollie. A red sky at night is a sailor's delight. And there you have your sunset, ladies and gentlemen. Until tomorrow, guys. Yes, indeed. Can we get 2 more likes? Can we hit 200? Can we hit 200 likes before the live stream ends? That'll be beautiful. We made it through another day. Follow Train Travels. Good to see ya. Wasn't that great? Wasn't that great? We had our little walk on the boardwalk. I won the best prize in the universe. In Coney. 205 likes. That's a beautiful thing. And I think we'll call it from right there. We'll be back at this again tomorrow in the afternoon for more exciting adventures around New York City and beyond. But from Seagate here at the west end of Coney Island, this is Dutch Muzz and the Duchess signing off. Have a fabulous Coney Island day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.